Well, here I go with another one today, late night. But I thought I should go ahead and mention this. I received some information from Roosevelt that Stu Peters has announced that the Liberty Counsel, a Christian organization, has organized a walkout from your work, from your jobs, on Wednesday to protest this entire GMI procedure, etc. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hi, Roosevelt. I thought you'd like me to do this, so I'm doing it here now. Uh, as Roosevelt and several others have pointed out, this particular week with the things that Biden has announced and this whole situation with the EAS system test and all that, and the warning from DHS to law enforcement agencies, etc., that there's a possibility of, and they want this of some type of a violent situation occurring this week over this entire situation with the last election. Um, there was a question as to whether this particular call for a walkout might be something that would be not a good idea. I've looked at that when I saw it, and this is what I would say about it. Frankly, if there's a way you can walk out of a job and stay out of the way this entire week, not just as a protest for those businesses that want to force these things on you, but just because of all the possible dangers that exist this week, I think that's a great idea. I see no problem with a walkout from a job on Wednesday. And you can see this thing, and I'll go ahead and put it in the description box. I didn't do it, um, and I should have, but I'll do that after I close this down. Really, all Liberty Counsel is doing is saying that at noon on Wednesday, August 11th, walk out of your job if they're planning on forcing this thing on you, or even if they're not. It depends on the business and your relationship with them and those things. But if they're considering it, walking out for a half hour, an hour might be a good idea. Walking out for the whole day might be a good idea. Not showing up to work in protest, but I would be very, very careful about joining any demonstrations this week because the possibility of provocateurs to try to cause a false flag. I think that's a fairly good bet that that could happen. So just be careful. But I think the walkout is a great idea as long as you don't gather together in any kind of demonstrations. Because that's a demonstration in and of itself. Just walking off the job or not showing up to work that day, I think that's great. So after I shut this down, I will put the link in the description box below so that you can see the short clip that Stu Peters put up, and that Liberty Counsel is promoting. It really looks like a safe way to protest. Again, as long as you don't join any large demonstration gathering. That's what I would be careful of this week. Okay. So I'll go ahead and shut down. I just wanted to clarify my take on this thing after I looked at it. A lot of people were concerned that it might be a setup. And I think as long as you don't join a demonstration on the street, you're okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll try to get that into the description box after this posts. All right. What does it mean, false flag? In other words, an instigation to make it look like you did something you didn't do. Okay. If you don't know what a false flag is, look it up. Okay. I haven't got time to do that here now. All right. Take care, everybody.